guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. Today is going to be part 1 of 2 in my trying the new Lethal Cosmetics Avatar the last Airbender collection. I'm unfamiliar with Avatar. This is not my genre when it comes to movies and things of that nature. I'm more of a documentary person. So, but anyway, the team at Lethal Cosmetics was kind enough to send me their entire collection in PR. And at first, I opened one box and I thought, oh, cool, there's 2 eyeshadow palettes. And then there was a highlighter, which we'll be applying on camera today. And then I looked over and there's a second box. Well, there were 2 more eyeshadow palettes, and these are all 9-pan palettes, by the way, in that box. And there was something else. Oh, there was this really cute little sponge right here, which I have not used. I probably won't use this on camera, at least not for these videos. Maybe you'll see me use it in an upcoming Get Ready With Me. But I'm going to split this video into 2 parts because I had assumed I was only getting 2 palettes. And I thought, okay, well, the video will be done by today, filmed today, edited today, uploaded today. And unfortunately, I don't have time to do 4 looks today. So I'm going to do 1 complete look using this palette. Let's take a closer look at this one. This one would be the, oh gosh, does it have a name? They're all called the last Airbender, but it has this symbol on it. And this is a palette that I'm going to do the complete look with today. All of them are going to be 9-pan palettes, and they're all going to drop on May 31st. And they're going to retail for $29 a piece. A nice mixture of matte and shimmer shadows. The second palette that I'll be using today, and I'm going to do this as soon as I get home from work, is going to be this palette, the one that has like the fire symbol on it. And here is what that palette looks like. It looks really pretty. I'm loving these gorgeous shimmer shadows. I love that we're getting a matte black down there. So you guys will be seeing this along with the Avatar highlighter, which will apply on camera right as soon as we get started with the first eye look. And that's what it looks like. It's like a white silver goldish highlighter there. Only thing I don't really like about this one is the packaging does feel a little cheap, but the highlighter I believe is $19 and the palettes are going to be $29. I don't have an affiliate code with Lethal Cosmetics, but if I can find one floating around out there, I will have it listed in the description box. Once again, May 31st is the official release, the drop of this new Lethal Cosmetics and Avatar The Last Airbender collection. If it is your first time here on my channel, let me just welcome all of you. Hello there, my name is Steff. Love trying new makeup. I am primarily a new makeup review channel, but I do multiple looks with eyeshadow palettes, makeup ranking videos, all that good stuff. If that sounds great to you, I want to invite you to become part of our makeup family. Do me a favor, click on that subscribe button, hit the bell next to it. That way you can be notified every time I do drop a new video. And if you're a fan of Lethal, if you're a fan of Avatar, or you just want to see some new indie makeup, get some inspo, please give this video a big thumbs up before you go. And don't forget to check the description box for links, codes, and everything to the products that I'll be talking about and using in today's video. And if you do shop through any of my codes and links, I thank you guys so much for supporting me and this channel. Let's get started. We're going to start with the, I guess this is the water symbol or the air symbol. You guys let me know in the comments, but we're going to start with this one. If you guys want to see how the look is going to turn out, keep on watching. Now I did prime my eyelids already with the Profusion eyeshadow primer, but before we do that, I'm going to take my new Fantasy Cosmetica brush. This is the F01 brush, and we're going to use this to apply the highlighter, because is there another one? Yeah, this will probably be the best one for applying highlighter. I haven't gotten a chance to use all of these, and let me just do, that's what the highlighter looks like, and let me just put it on the back of my hand. Oh, it has like a pink reflect, pink and gold. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, so let me get some on the brush. I'm using one of the NYX Buttermelt blushes. Oh, that is so pretty. That is stunning. Well, I'm wearing a black dress to work today, so anything goes today. And the blush I'm wearing is, let me get it so you can see how fun and orange it is. It is the shade called Had Butter. And I have been loving these new NYX blushes and the bronzer. I'm wearing one of the bronzers today too. I'm actually wearing one of the darker shades, so I really had to do some blending up there. I just picked up the wrong one, but it's all good. I made it work. This highlighter, packaging aside, which I didn't care for, what's inside is fantastic. All right, so let's start creating. Oh, I love when I see a yellow. And then the shades right here. And then brown and blue is such a gorgeous color combination. Where do I want to start? And then the purple, that just makes it so different. I think what I need to do, I'm going to hold off on the yellow, shocking. But I think I'm going to start with this shade right here and then go into the red and go into the brown. And then I'm going to see about using these two on the lid. Now, I'm not using my NYX glitter primer anymore. You all have given me some really good recommendations on some alternatives. If you watch my last video, which is over Mad Witch Cosmetics, then I kind of talked to you guys about how I kind of felt like the NYX glitter primer was failing me and I wanted to buy a different glitter primer. So I'll be on the hunt for that in the next few days. One of you mentioned the hard candy one. So I think I'll do that. I'm going to use one of the new Fantasy Cosmetica brushes, the E05, and I'm going to dip into Sky Bison. And we'll just run that in the crease. This is going to be the full look since I am heading out to work right now and I don't have time to create a second look and then take it off and choose one of the looks to put back on. I'll just do it when I get back. So this might be a later in the day upload, like later in the evening, between 8 and 9 p.m. Okay, so I think that's blending really well, nice and soft, nice transition shade. Now I'm going to go into this red shade, but I am going to switch to a smaller brush. Probably I need to get one of I'll do this one over here from Game Beauty. And this red shade is called Council of Elders. I'm sure those of you that know the series know what that means. This is a Game Beauty E07. And I'm going to throw that in the lower portion of the crease. All right, now we're going to dive into both of these. Actually, no, take it back. We got to go into the deeper brown. This one's called Glider. And I'm using Glider on a Rephr 14 mini brush. How many of you guys have been loving your new Rephr brushes? These new like mini and max brushes. I've been enjoying them. I think they were a nice addition to the collection. That looks really nice. I'm getting a really good blend from the shadows. Okay, now we're ready for the shimmer shadows, and I'm gonna start first with Yip Yip right here. Now I picked that shade up on a damp Luxie 245, and I'm gonna focus it right out here. That is so pretty. It almost looks like a pressed glitter, but it is not. That looks really nice. Now I'm going to clean that brush off and we're going to go into the blue shimmer. The blue shimmer is called Ang. I'm going to just apply to the inner corner. Why am I not getting more blue? Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Now let's do something for the lower lash line. I guess we could try the yellow. let's try that one. This one is called Egg Custard Tart. I'm going to use a BKA 504 to apply. Oh, that is a beautiful yellow. I love a good mustard yellow shade. And this one doesn't seem to be disappointing. I like how we kind of have cool and warm tones mixed together as well. Now, the last thing that I want to try is using this bone color shade called Air Temple on a Game Beauty E04 and just placing it right up here just to give a little bit of lift to that brow bone. All right, guys, I'm gonna pop off camera to take care of the finishing touches. I'll be right back to show you this completed look number 1. All right, guys, so here is the completed look number 1. I love the way this look turned out. A little LA Girl Jet Set liquid liner for the top lash line. One of my favorite Essence mascaras, the one in the lime green yellow tube. For the lower waterline, a NYX Epic Wear eyeliner in the shade Cosmic Yellow. Love it so much. I just kind of brought the yellow in more to the inner corner. And I was able to use, I think there was only, yeah, it was just these 2 shades that I wasn't able to use in the palette. So not bad. And I love this color story. I think it's really pretty. I am off to work, but as soon as I come back, we will start playing with, I guess this is the Fire palette. This is what it looks like, and I'll see you guys a little bit later, but for you all, a few seconds. All right, guys, so I'm just getting home from work, and I just wanted to quickly show you how well the makeup has lasted. This is a good 10, 11 hours of wear. I like it. I really love that yellow lower lash line. But the reason why I haven't removed one eye is because I wanted to show you guys, some of you have asked me, and you've asked me this question for a while, Steph, how do you do it to change looks when you're doing multiple looks? And I'm going to show you really quick what I do. I use this e.l.f. Skin Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Balm, and I just got a little bit on my finger, and you have to be gentle, of course, because it's the eye area, but you also have to be careful. I think I got a little bit too much. You don't want to drag it too far down, but obviously you're going to need to reapply like your concealer and stuff. And I'm not getting it on my top lashes. I'm just getting it like on the lower lash line. And then I take a Dollar Tree makeup wipe, and then I just use the tip of my finger and I start removing. And I make sure to get the eyeliner as much as I can. Again, I'm not doing this motion so that I won't remove the mascara. That will make it messy. But you just get like a little corner, a little piece. And that's pretty much it. That's how I do it. Go slow, be gentle. And then you just reapply the makeup that's around. I reapply the concealer. That's the first thing I do. Then I reapply the setting powder. I touch up the blush and the highlighter as well, especially like right here on the bridge of my nose. And that's about it. And I add the eyeshadow primer. So yeah, see? Nice, easy, very quick, very simple. All right, so I'm back, and now we're gonna start playing with this palette, the Fire palette. Yeah, Fire. Oh, this one says Fire. What did the other one say in the back? Air. Oh, duh. I missed that this morning. You see, not always fully awake in the morning sometimes when I film. That's why I miss things sometimes, but all right, now that the day is almost over, let's start playing with this Fire palette right here. I think these shades look beautiful, absolutely beautiful. What am I going to do? I think that I want to pack, I want to do maybe something a little dramatic, and I really want to try to use that matte black and especially this shade. So I am going to pack this shade on the lid, And I'm probably going to blend out with this shade, and then I'm going to do this in the crease. So I'm going to start here with Fire Sages. And I'm going to use the Fantasy Cosmetica E06. And I'm going to apply that all over. I think these two palettes could definitely be mixed and matched together, especially because the Air palette has that beautiful yellow. I think it would pair really nicely with this one. Wow, that packed on really well, but you can see I did get a little bit of fallout there. Okay, now I'm going to pick up this shade right here. The shade is called Ember Island, and I'm taking it on a BK A502. And I'm going to use this to kind of just blend right in here, kind of shape it a little bit better. And I'll take care of the fallout in a second. Drag that out a little bit as well. Now on the Fantasy Cosmetica E02, I'm going to go in with the matte black. Focus it out here. And we can take it upwards as well. Just kind of do a little wing with it. All right, I think we have a nice blend there. Now let's see. I really want to dive into this shade. The shade looks so good. This one is called Roku, and I'm using my damp Morphe M709. Wow, that's beautiful. Oh my god, insane. Ooh, loving this. Okay, all right, now I want to change it up. I think normally people would go with the gold, but I want to try this shade, kind of like a pewter shade. This one is called the Dancing Dragon. I'm going to use the same brush. I'm just flipping it over, and I am going to spray it again. That's going to be for the inner portion of the lid. All right, now for the lower lash line, I think we got to try this bright red here. This one is called Agni Kai. Not too sure on that name. I'm using a Game Beauty E09. I'll leave part of the inner corner free so we can do another shade. I guess let's just go for the gold. Why not? We'll do this one. This one is called Sozin's Comet. And I'm going to use the same brush. I am going to spray it. Okay guys, I'm going to jump off camera, take care of the finishing touches. And I will be right back to show you this look with the Lethal Cosmetics and what is it? Avatar: The Last Airbender Fire Palette. Okay guys, so here is the completed look. That was quick and that was easy. I just winged out the black liner for the lower waterline, a ColourPop cream gel liner. Unfortunately, this particular one is unavailable. It's in the shade Cherry Pie, but NYX makes red eyeliners. I'm sure ColourPop has another red eyeliner, so don't worry, you can find a red eyeliner. And that's the look. I had a lot of fun with these two palettes. Let me go ahead and wrap up today's video, part 1 of this Lethal Cosmetics Avatar: The Last Airbender series. All right, guys, so clearly I had a good time with these new Lethal Cosmetics and Avatar: The Last Airbender palettes. Today I tried out Air, which is on this side, and then Fire, which is over here on the right side. Loved it. Air is the one I wore all day. I like that these are 9-pan palettes. I wasn't expecting 4 palettes. I thought there was going to be 2 palettes, but part 2 of this Lethal Cosmetics series will be coming up this week. If it doesn't come up right after this video, it'll probably be the one after that. But this is what the Air palette looks like. It's hard to pick a favorite. I mean, I love this one. You have a little bit of everything in this one. And then this one is obviously going to be more predominantly on the red side. But just look here. Look at how well they would mix and match together. So these are going to drop on May 31st. I forget the time. I'll have everything in the description box, but I'm giving both of these 2 thumbs up, 2 big thumbs up. I like that they're 9-pound palettes. I like the color stories, and I just think the formula is really good. The mattes are super pigmented. The shimmers do not disappoint, the duochromes and stuff. They are really good, and this was the wear tested side over here, and it did great. So up next, we're gonna have this one, which is the Earth palette. This will be in the part 2 video. I can't wait to use this. And then we're gonna have the water palette, which is this one right here. Now, this is the video game or the movie? I don't know. It's anime. It's a genre that I'm just not familiar with. I know a lot of you guys are, so I'll let you guys, as you usually do, educate me in the comments. But if you liked the way these 2 looks turned out, be sure to come back for part 2 of this Lethal and Avatar series. Let me know your thoughts. Which palette, which look was your favorite? Sound off in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, drink that water, and I'm going to see you all super soon. Bye.